Hey, what's up, guys? Today is Tuesday, and I'm in the shop, but I am not that motivated today. I have been a little bit productive today, and just taking care of some things that need to be done, but not really just tasks that you want to do. But today it's been raining off and on, and so that's just kind of been like a gray day. Just kind of gets me that way, I guess. But I guess because I want to be outside doing that fire pit and the bench and all that. So. Anyway, tomorrow I've got Jay and I have the video coming out. Not tomorrow, Thursday. Thursday we've got the video coming out. Another I Get Email video, and this week is about like if you had to start over, and just rebuilding your shop. Like what's the first thing you build, and that kind of thing. So that's always fun to talk about. So be looking for that on Thursday. And also, I want to show you something here. I posted on Instagram. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, go follow me on Instagram at Stone and Sons Workshop. And I usually post pictures there every day about at least something going on or just something that I happen to think about or whatever. But I want to show you this. This is my drill press. And so I posted it, and I was like, is there that one tool in your shop that that needs to be upgraded, but you just don't hardly ever use it? So I took the picture like something like this, where I've got my bandsaw and my miter saw in the background, and this old thing is just kind of sitting here. This is, of course, it's a made in China deal. It's really, really old. I don't even know if you can see the model number. Probably a Harbor Freight type of unit. My dad bought it at an auction, like I don't know how many years ago, for like 20 bucks. But I hardly ever use this thing, and the reason, for a couple of reasons. Number one, you can change the speed here, and there are the speeds, but I never change that. Well, really, the main reason why I don't use this thing is because I cannot find a key to fit this thing. So I've got two keys here. Okay, the biggest one on this one is right here. And so as you can see, let me see if I can get down here to it. See, it does not work in there. That's the biggest one. All right, so now I've got this one. I ordered off Amazon. I bought this one from Harbor Freight, the smaller one. And this one I got off Amazon, and that's the biggest one. And that's too big. So you can kind of see that won't even go in there. So the next one is this size, and it fits. It fits in there. And you can kind of see, sorry for the video, I'm trying to do this half blind here. But you can kind of see the teeth does not want to actually grab that real well. And so they're not really meshing that great. And so it doesn't want to turn to actually tighten it up. It'll turn it a little bit, but it skips, and it does not want to tighten it up at all. So I'm having a hard time finding a key to fit this thing. So I use these channel locks. And so I put the bit in here, and I tighten it up by hand, and I hold this channel lock on this one, hold this channel lock on this, and I just twist them in opposite directions, and that tightens it up. And so then when I want to take it out, I do the reverse, and it just drops out. So this thing is just not that friendly. I don't know, it's just old, and I don't know if I would if I had a newer model. Everybody looks for excuses to get a new tool, and I really don't want to buy anything if I don't need it. That's just the way I think. I started out when I first bought my tools. I bought a few tools without needing them, but looking back now, I wouldn't buy anything unless I needed it, because then it would justify the purchase. So I don't really need this thing right now, currently, but there are some instances where I would use it, and it's just too much trouble to work with. If I had one that was a little more user-friendly, I might would use it more often. Anyhow, that was one of the things that I was looking at today, and I thought, well, I'm going to tell you guys about this and see if any of you have ever had that trouble, or if you have that one tool in your shop that you just don't use that much, and but you still might want to upgrade it. You think you would use it more? That kind of thing. So, anyway, all right, that's all I got for today, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Later.